Hello, I'm Hode Cosplay, professional makeup artist and cosplayer. In today's video, we're going to be doing the iconic Venom Snake from Metal Gear 5 featuring Yusuf Daza. The techniques we'll be using today are wrinkles, scars, and stitches without the use of prosthetics, latex, or wax. I'm going to start this makeup by applying a light liquid concealer over the brows. If you look at Snake's game photo, you can tell that he has really light brows. Next, I'm going to take some powder, just some face powder, and set them brows. With a little brow brush, I'm just going to groom the brows. Yusuf got his horns 3D printed, and we're just going to apply them with a little bit of spirit gum. Now for the old age makeup. I'm going to start with my NYX brown pencil, and I'm mapping out all the laugh lines, the crow's feet, all the little fine lines that comes with aging. I'm going to turn that baby face into a more rugged, lived appearance. With that brown pencil, I'm extending his bottom lip and accentuating his chin lines. All of the characters I noticed from Metal Gear have a really prominent bottom lip, so we're going to do that today. I know these lines don't look natural, but like I said, we're just mapping them out and we're going to blend them. Now with a clean crease brush, I'm just going over all the lines I made and softening them to give them a more natural effect. If you haven't noticed, I also mapped out where my scars and stitches are going to be by just putting some lines and just softening it. It's going to be the drop shadow to the stitches and scar illusions. Now with my nudes palette, I'm taking a taupe eyeshadow and I'm just going over under the eye and over some of the scars and wrinkles, just so we get a little bit more dimension, a little bit more shading, and it also helps set the pencil. Now with the same brown pencil, I'm going to go over where the scars are going to be and wrinkles that are deeper set than others. With a light concealer, I'm going to be doing the highlights that are going to make the wrinkles pop. We did the shadows, so this adds added dimension. Like before, it looks too bright right now. We're going to blend it and soften it. With my small sponge, I'm just going over the highlights to soften it and give it a more natural look. Also, if you didn't notice, I added some to the beard just to give him a bit of a gray hair effect. With the same pencil, I'm just redefining the shadows. With my Graftopian Wound palette, I'm going to use the purplish burgundy color, and I'm going to draw the scars using a very fine liner brush. If you look at his picture of Snake, the scars are irregular, they're not solid lines, so I'm doing a very broken kind of pattern and lightly painting them on. Now I'm painting a bit of the skin irritation that's around his horns and above the brow. It almost looks a little bit like a rash, to be honest, and right now I'm just touching up the scars because they really go fine to the tip. Now back to the bottom lip. Remember how we drew the bottom lip bigger before? Now we're going to take some nude lipstick and blend it in down. The point is to make the bottom lip bigger and fuller, and this is a great illusion makeup to have that done. This is just an old technique. You can do this with any lipstick, any lip liner, to make yourself have bigger, poutier lips. Now let's draw some stitches. First, with the same brown eye pencil, I'm going to map out where I want my stitches, and then I'm going to blend it out to create a drop shadow. Now with some reddish brown body paint and a very thin liner brush, I'm going to draw the middle line of the stitch very finely, and then I'm going to do the intersecting lines. With the same brush, I'm going to put little dots at the end of each line. Now with some very light concealer and the same brush, I'm going to draw kind of like a half C around the dots. This is the illusion that the skin is punctured. With the same brush, I'm just going to blend out the concealer. Now with some liquid black eyeliner, I'm going to draw dots over the other dots just to bring more depth. You can also use a black body paint. And lastly, with my blending brush, I'm just kind of just blending in a little bit of taupe eyeshadow. And we're done. Here is the finished look of Venom Snake. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please like, share, and follow my channel, Cosplay. See you next time.